Hi everyone, this is Awal Ilmi, Director of Rise Projects. We're here today at the yearly careers event, the Rise Your Net Worth careers event, which we've organised every year since 2018. Unfortunately last year we weren't able to organise this event due to COVID, but we're really happy to be here again this year. Although it's a bit later than usual, it's been great, there's been fantastic turnout, there's been a fantastic opportunity for young people, graduates and also professionals to mingle, to make connections and most importantly to come together to support each other. The Rise Your Net Worth Careers event is a fantastic opportunity that we've been organising. It's dedicated to employability and to giving young people new opportunities to find mentors, for them to learn new skills and most importantly for them to take part in so many different activities that we have on the day. On the day itself, we've got industry stalls, we've got professionals from 13 different industries. We're also working this year closely with a number of companies who are our storeholders.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Hassan Soudi. I work as a cloud engineer.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Saeed Jama. I'm a network engineer. I've been working in the industry for the last 6 years and this is the first time I got involved in the careers event. 6 years ago, I was lucky to find Sudi as my mentor and that helped me a lot into breaking into the field that I wanted to get into. And one problem that we started to notice is a lot of people that graduate don't tend to have guidance and mentors. And the reason why we decided to participate in this Rise Careers event is we thought maybe we could give back to people that have given us in the past.
I think that's the most important thing because by you reaching your knowledge and stuff you want to do and you break into the career and now you co-hosting a fantastic career event where you're going to help hundreds if not more and I appreciate that.
Hi, I'm Nova and I run Aim Higher. Aim Higher is a social enterprise helping people to access professional careers in business development. So it's a 3-week course, we get people to come on and by the end of it they should all have a job. Today I found this Rise event amazing. The young people have been incredible that we've met and the food has been amazing. I am so full. So thanks for having me.
Hello, my name is Hadam. I am a civil servant at the Department for Transport. I'm one of the professionals that came here today to speak to prospective employees, graduates and youngsters that wanted some questions answered about how they can get into the civil service, what the civil service is about, and questions on how they can improve their interview skills and application process. The event was really good. I had a chance to mingle and speak with other professionals and industry reps. It was really good to speak to other people, understand some really interesting information about their respective industries. Overall, a very enjoyable event, and I'd encourage other people to participate in future events. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Hayat. I'm a pharmacist and pharmacy manager. Today's event has been really nice. I've been telling people about what I do, what my role entails, and how I got to my position. What it took at university, what I did after university, and generally inspiring people and just giving them information about what it takes to be a pharmacist.
And also just to tell you about Rise Projects. Rise, which stands for Real Impact Social Empowerment Projects, was founded in 2016 really in response to what we felt was a need to support the Somali community here in Harringay and also beyond. We do lots of different activities for the community, not least engaging young people. We work with schools, we work with parents, we work with the council, the police and many stakeholders to improve the life outcomes of the Somali community. We're currently also delivering an employability program, which is really part of this program that we're doing. We work with the Job Centre to get young Somali people back into work. Alhamdulillah, we've had some great success in that. And it's also very good to see so many Somali professionals here today to really support this initiative. And also we want to thank the other storeholders from Aim Higher, Access UK, and also Greenhorn Africa and some of the other organisations who had to leave urgently. Really, I won't say much other than to thank you for taking part in today's event. I hope you found it useful. I hope you've networked to the best of your ability. I hope you've made some new connections. And inshallah, we want all of you here to be connected to this organization in the future. We have your email addresses. And with your consent, we'd like to add you to our monthly and also weekly newsletters, which many of you already receive, in the hope that we can, continue the important relationships that we built here today. I want to also thank Dahab Shield, who sponsored this event this year. It's very important, for Somalis to support other Somali organizations. And we're very grateful for Dahab Shield for the work that they do in the community. Of course, in terms of their corporate social responsibility. And I would like to introduce Mohammed Hirsi, who is the General Director of UK Dahab Shield, to tell us about the work that they do in the community. And then after that, we'll move on to our panel discussion, which should be really, really interesting.
Thank you very much, Awali. So I'm the General Manager at Dahab Shield, and it's so wonderful to be here today to see so many wonderful, talented young Somalis who's aspiring for greatness, and that's exactly the way I see it. So Dahab Shield, when people think of Dahab Shield, they perhaps see their logo, the company's logo everywhere in the world, but might not know the story and the interesting and quite frankly fascinating story behind how it came about. So Dahab Shield is a company that's not just a company. It's a multinational enterprise spanning over 150 countries, and we've got 24,000 agent locations. Can you make it on screen? It was initially started off on the next. It was initially started off by Haji Mohammed Saeed Duale. From the depths of the civil war, the company experienced a lot of challenges and actually had to cease operations in Somalia because of the treacherous conditions that were there. But Haji Mohammed had a bigger idea for Dahab Shield. He believed in the brand, and he didn't let those setbacks dampen his spirits. Rather, he located the business to Ethiopia. He relocated the business there and started connecting with the Somali diaspora that were in the Gulf countries and beyond. And from that emanated the wonderful story of Dahab Shield. Now, of course, Dahab Shield takes corporate social responsibility very seriously. When I say corporate social responsibility, I mean the corporate activities that companies undertake in order to address the inequalities that are in society. The kind of services that we provide is we provide direct support to individuals and family support in Somalia. So there might be remote areas in, say, for example, areas beyond Bur'a, from where Dahab Shield initially started from, or where we call the Mi, where there's vast amounts of desert land and arid, and it's actually very hard to get to. But because of Dahab Shield's innovative approaches, they're able to support people even in those regions. Lack of self-belief and confidence that young people have, especially young people of ethnic minority background, the advice I'll give to them is that really and truly you're living in London. So London is a lot of financial analysts call it the financial capital of the world. It actually surpassed New York not too long ago. So the world's literally your oyster. There's nothing setting you back apart from yourself. If you are in doubt of your abilities or your skill set, I'll say in order to improve on that, to undertake courses, whether it be courses in Microsoft Excel or PowerPoint or Microsoft Package in general, or whether it be any other areas, say for example public speaking, and if you want to improve on that, then get into a course that will help you improve on that.
As well, one thing that my mentor told me was to keep a portfolio of everything I've done. So if I've led a meeting or come up with a solution or run a club, just keep a record of that, have that printed out in a portfolio. So when the time comes to apply for another job or to do something else, you've got that in front of you. You don't have to sit there and actually think about, well, what have I done? How important is LinkedIn, and how would you go about setting up a really good profile?
If you go into a position where these kind of companies or you're working whatever, there's no way you go there by accident. It's actually impossible. No company or no one would ever hire you, just for no reason, or just not for diversity or anything like that. You'd actually have to have something to join these companies.
You do learn to grow a thicker skin, and you push through, and you bypass the whole negativity and make it into more of a positive. If there was a young person out there right now wanting to do a martial art and whatnot, please just do follow your passion, follow it, just look at your local area, and then just have a chat with your parents and be like, let me just have a try, do you know what I mean? And now we live in a time where there's a lot of females-based training facilities rather than just having mixed, right? So if your parents are very much scared of having in a mixed department, areas, I'm sure there's a lot of females focused as well, so have a try.
Your CV gets verified in terms of what you've been putting down, whether it's certificates, work experience, people that worked with you, collaboration, stuff like that is absolutely very critical. Put in the right keywords, right stuff that you've done, not overflow information, but just that things that make sense, that's relevant, and review it every now and then. That you also have attachment to the company you work for, whether it's a logo or business entities, etc.
I won't say much other than to thank you for taking part in today's event. I hope you found it useful. I hope you've networked to the best of your ability. I hope you've made some new connections. And inshallah, we want all of you here to be connected to this organization in the future.